everybody. Welcome back to Heavy Metal Models. Now, unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you've probably realized by now that resin is becoming a huge part of the model car collecting hobby. A lot of manufacturers are either springing up using the material, or a lot of the established manufacturers are turning to the material to release some images that haven't been done before. Now, Minichamps really falls into that second category, especially in their larger scales. And what they've just sent along is a really stunning piece. It's a 1939 Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 SS Corsa. It is beautiful. Check this model out. Minichamps 1939 Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 SS Corsa Spider is a beautiful piece that demonstrates once again just how good this manufacturer is at making high caliber models for discriminating collectors. Save for a relocation of the car's license plate, possibly in an effort to recreate this stunning machine in its earlier days, the model matches exactly with current photos of the actual restored car that it was patterned after. And what a pattern! With a gorgeous body styled and built by Carrozzeria Touring, the resincast's lustrous finish and smattering of added details all over its flawlessly polished red paint are all set over a great quartet of skinny, well-treaded rubber tires on hand-built, photo-etched wire wheels. These are set before resin-cast metallized drum brakes and read well alongside the car's perfectly engraved panel lines around the doors, hinges, hood, boot, and side vents. Hard chrome-plated resin pieces make up the bezels for the nicely engraved headlights and taillights, the trunk hinges, gas cap, and windshield frame, and more of the stuff holds court up front on the Alfa's grille surround, which features a photo-etched mesh center and a set of peekaboo chrome horns. The Alfa badge and 6C cloisonne up here add a lot to the realism, as do the photo-etched trunk latch, the tiny fasteners that circle the cockpit, and the small Superleggera scripts and touring badges on the model's hood. The interior is sweet, and the resin castings have been decorated with leather-look paint on the seats and door panels. These latter pieces have been given a wash of darker brown that really brings out the map pockets, and the dash wears a set of chrome-bezeled, readable gauges set before a thin-rimmed steering wheel, a thin shifter, and a set of pedals on the painted floor. The model comes on a serialized plinth, but once removed, the chassis offers up some decently dry-brushed profile detailing, and the whole show ends in a neat little hollowed-out exhaust pipe. As much as I love the larger model, the companion release is amazing too. It's in 1/43rd, and it features virtually every detail of its 1/18th brother, done in the same materials and to the same level of finish, right to the trim all over its resin cast body. No matter which scale you pick, this is a great looking car and a welcomed addition to any collection of classic European machinery. There's a whole lot of good surrounding this model. I mean, just the fact that resin is allowing manufacturers like Minichamps almost to explore a catalog of cars that they'd always wanted to do but could never make a good business case for in metal. Let's face it, diecast is really expensive stuff to work with, especially if you want to approach the level of detail and features that a lot of 1/18th collectors were getting used to. But if you want to cater to that smaller subset of collectors who know and appreciate cars like this Alfa Romeo, well, resin is the perfect entree into that market. Now, these are a limited edition run. They're only making 999 of these. Yes, they're a little bit pricey, but what you get in return is a beautifully finished model car. There's nothing I can show you on video that can relate how perfect the paint is, how beautiful the assembly is, just what a gorgeous, gorgeous model car this is. I'm giving it a full 5 Henrys. I'm in love with the thing. No bones about it. It's a really nice piece. All right, look, if there's a model you want to see on Heavy Metal Models, let me know right here on the Facebook page, right here on the YouTube channel. Drop me a comment. I will get back to you, and I will do my best to get that model onto the show to be reviewed. I want to thank you so much for coming down here time and time again. Keep the comments coming. Keep coming back. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.